Praises to the Most High. Coming again here, fair use, 1976 Fair Use Act allowances is made for the use of purpose such as criticism, news. Okay, so I want to come back and just talk a little bit again, real quick, about the comment that one of the captains of the ISUPK, is making concerning this posture that the Sanchez is making. And it's perfect. It's the perfect posture. And what he said about it is perfect. It's perfect for what I'm saying. That's all I talk about. It's trying to get us to form together a union as Israelites. We can do it in every city and come together like they're doing it in their city, in their state, and come together for issues in our city and begin to focus on issues in our city that uh, help us protect ourselves from we got all kind of people, all kind of governments here in this, all kind of nations here in this country against us. And the Bible tells us that they are our enemies. Now, we're not treating them like enemies. We're treating them like friends, and that's the wrong thing to do. We have to treat them like enemies. And now listen, that don't mean go out and start harming people and hurting and fighting. That means protecting your territory. Wherever you go is your territory. And they have to respect you as a human, and whatever you do is your territory, is your world. And when they start harming you and coming over into your world, harming you and stopping you from your life and liberties, then the United States, the most powerful unit in this country, should step in because they brought those people in here. They should step in and regulate because we don't have a military or army. But let me show you what we should be doing. It's because we are individuals and we have the right to do everything that they have the right to do. Because why? Because God put us down here and gave us the rights to the earth, to have dominion, our own dominion over everything, our own world over the earth, over everything on the earth, all the resources and everything. If they can claim resources, we can too where we live. Okay? That's the way the world works. But we don't invade the best way to live in peace with the other people is respect them and not invade their territory, which they had no respect for us and the rest of the world. And you know who I'm talking about. And they did the total opposite that the Most High told us not to do. Okay, let's look.
Sign he has was to stop the invasion. And to be honest, sir, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Ron DeSantis. I'm jealous of these oppressors, how they can rally behind the fact they don't want so-called invaders in their community. And I wish our leaders in the civil rights movement took this stance. I wish our leaders took this stance when the Chinese came with their shops. I wish our leaders took this stance when the Arabs came with their gas stations. I wish our leaders took this stance when the government came with their drugs and their Planned Parenthoods and their religion. I wish we
wait a minute.
Had leaders like
okay, we are the leaders now. Wait a minute. We talked about the Christian church. We talked about our politicians. Now we are the leaders. You hear how the responsibility is passed on to somebody who don't even exist. And we as Israelites know nobody else exists. We're the only ones that's going to be leaders in the first place. Israelites, we are the awakened Israelites that say they follow the Most High's laws, should not be afraid to be leaders, to stand up and do what Sanchez is doing and what his military, that's the United States Army. They got our people over there. They got a lot of our people over there, but the majority of their people. Show you, they came out front with the majority of their people. And look over here, where the people who regulate, they got people who regulate, and now you might say those are National Guards, whatever. But they got people who regulate the people right here in the cities, in the states, on the highways. They regulate things for the interest of the united people, United States, people who unite their worlds together. It's over 8 billion worlds on the earth today. That's what I was telling you. That's what the Most High is telling you. We all have dominion over our own world on the earth, over everything on earth. We all have the same dominion, the same powers to rule our worlds. Now, these are the people is to make sure nobody invade their world. You understand what's happening now? Don't invade my world. You need somebody to stand up to tell the invaders not to invade your world. I don't care if you did take it. If we did, if our relative took this land from you and gave it to us, we sitting here, we got to live. We raised as children too. We got to live here on this land just like y'all do. What we supposed to do? Talking for the Edomites now. So that's what they're doing. They're protecting their interests. You just can't invade our streets and run and stand around in front of our houses. They doing the right thing, man. And that's what the brother said. He wish our leaders know. We are the leaders to stand, to have people who gonna be dedicated. You know what I mean? To put them uniforms on like Ukraine did. They didn't have no money. But just think how many people will make sure we get money and food if we put our uniforms on and protect our own interests out here and just walk. Stand in front of your houses. Make sure the drug dealer don't get over. Make sure these others, I don't care if it is the CIA, man, or whoever agency they is sending over here at us. We got to put our uniforms up and stand in front of the people just like this and say, and have our press conferences. And the Bible said, be ready to present your argument to everybody. You got to stand your cause, man. What is our cause? You guys took everything from us. Now we can't even defend ourselves, but now we're putting our militia back together, and we're going to defend ourselves because we have the God-given right to have a world, to be world and dwell safely in our worlds without y'all invading us like y'all trying to stop them people from taking their homes back from you. They're taking their homes back. But like you said, it wasn't you. You have the right to do what you're doing, to stand there and stop the invasion. You have that right. Every God-given man on earth have that right. Not just these people. What make y'all think only these people, you're going to go join their army? And them your own people trying to come and get their houses back. You're going to go join their army to help them keep their stuff that their family stole from you. And they know they did. And they're being belligerent trustees over your stuff. And they're claiming it for themselves. And they know what happened. And instead of them trying to do what's right, what did they do? They put together a militia of your own people. And patty rollers. They put together, stop the invasion. Because you have the right to stop the invasion. And that's what we have to do. We have to claim land and stop the invasion and believe in our hearts that the Most High will stop them from bombing us and doing everything they did to us. This is the end time. The curses is on them now. The blessings are on us if we come back to the Most High. So they can go up in their airplanes and start bombing. And we've been seeing them airplanes. We've been seeing those airplanes drop out the sky here lately, right?
William said that.
We've been seeing those airplanes drop right out the sky. So the Most High is showing you that they can get up there and act like they're going to fly, but they don't have to stay in the air. Okay? Hey, we got to get ready for war, man. Let's listen to the brother.
Racist. I wish we had leaders that put us first. And that's why I thank the Lord for Commander Yohana. I really do, because
that's right.
Without the truth, I would think that that's evil. When that's what we need.
That's right.
That's what we need right there. Stop the damn invasion.
Mm-hmm.
We need that for our own people.
Yeah.
And anybody that thinks the UPK is a hate group, you got to look at America.
Look right now. Look what they doing. That's all we doing right now. That's all we doing. If we don't protect that, they overran us. They got us living where they want us to live. They got us living in a certain area that they patrol and hold us in that area. We can't expand. We don't need their money to expand. We need to come together and overrun them in every area and say we take this area and more, whatever is enough for us. Already built stuff. We don't do them like they did us. Already built stuff. We want this area. And we want y'all not to attack us. And we want our free water. And we don't want y'all in charge of the water plants and stuff no more. Y'all can't be in charge of none of the waterways or the electric company. We are supervising all of that with our military. We are supervising it all until we get y'all at peace and get y'all to the idea that y'all cannot hold us in captivity no more. Once y'all settle down to that, maybe we can trust y'all a little more, man, to try to govern. But y'all, we know y'all gonna always sabotage us. But by that time, we know the Most High is gonna be putting y'all away, man. But right now, we got to do that to stop y'all. We got to gather together and do what Sanchez is doing right here. This is it. That brother said this is the very look we should have. We got money to buy our uniforms, man. We buying these purple robes and stuff. We got money to buy our uniforms and have our fringes on them. We got enough money to stop eating pork. Shouldn't be eating but one meal a day, no way. Y'all got to think about you in a war, and y'all can get overran. But the Most High is going to protect his 1/3. He going to protect us. We trying to stop y'all from getting overran, man. Y'all going to get disastrously destroyed. Y'all don't even know the bayonet is coming for you. Y'all thinking everybody, look at them people over there. What you think going to happen when the Most High bring the hammer down and they going to be trapped over there in the dragon's mouth, man? I see 4 of them right now, 5, maybe 6. See, y'all didn't think I recognized the Edomite, the wheat. Y'all didn't think I recognized it could be wheat over there. Yeah, I recognize it. I see the Negroid, and then I also see the possible Negroids in pale skin. All right, now, so come on, man. This is what we got to do, man.
First, because the Lord told us we should separate.
So, can I say one thing, Cat?
Please, sir.
Captain Mars just brought out something just so heavy, man. You know, believe yesterday was Groundhog Day, and I don't think